Have you ever laughed so hard that for a moment you forgot all your worries? The aches, the stress, the loneliness, they seemed to vanish with every chuckle. For seniors, laughter isn't just about humor. It's a natural therapy, one that science shows can lift mood, ease stress, and even improve health. But here's the surprising part. Laughter doesn't need a reason. You don't have to wait for a joke or a funny movie. Through something called laughter therapy, seniors are learning to boost their mental wellness simply by choosing to laugh. In this video, we'll explore how laughter therapy works and why it's becoming a trusted tool for joyful aging. From reducing anxiety to strengthening social bonds, laughter is more than a moment of fun. It's medicine for the mind and body. And wait until the end, because I'll share one simple exercise you can try at home today. For Evelyn, a 75-year-old widow, laughter felt like a distant memory. Her days were quiet, filled with routines that kept her busy but not joyful. She woke up, made tea, read the paper, and sat in silence. Though she smiled politely when her children visited, she couldn't remember the last time she truly laughed. The kind of laugh that shakes your shoulders and warms your heart. "I feel heavy," she confessed. "It's like my joy has gone missing." This heaviness is something many seniors quietly carry. Life changes. Loss of a partner, health challenges, or the shrinking of social circles can weigh down the spirit. Without laughter, days can feel flat, drained of energy, and even colorless. Evelyn admitted that television comedies no longer amused her, and she stopped attending community events where laughter once came easily. She told herself, maybe laughter is just for younger people. But the absence of laughter did more than dull her mood. It deepened her stress. She felt more anxious about small things, like forgetting a grocery item or managing her medication. Her sleep grew restless, her shoulders tense. She noticed herself withdrawing further, convinced that she had lost something she couldn't get back. This quiet struggle is more common than most realize. Studies show that seniors who laugh less often are more prone to depression, higher stress levels, and even physical issues like high blood pressure. Without joy, the body carries tension, and the mind feels heavier. Evelyn's story reflects the hidden truth. Laughter is not just entertainment. It is essential. And when it disappears, the world can feel unbearably heavy. What Evelyn didn't know yet was that laughter could be practiced, deliberately, intentionally, just like exercise or meditation. And rediscovering it would change everything. One morning, Evelyn sat at her kitchen table, staring at her untouched tea. The silence pressed down on her. She thought about how, years ago, her house was filled with laughter. Her husband joking as he cooked breakfast, her children giggling as they rushed off to school. Now, the rooms echoed with quiet, and she couldn't shake the thought, maybe laughter has left my life for good. She tried distracting herself with television shows, but even the canned laughter in sitcoms felt hollow. She avoided gatherings because she felt like she had nothing lighthearted to offer. Everyone else seems happy, she thought, and I just don't belong. That sense of disconnection deepened her loneliness. The truth is, many seniors experience this same emptiness. When laughter fades, so does the energy to engage, to socialize, and to hope. The body responds, too stiff shoulders, shallow breathing, and an underlying sense of tension that never fully lets go. Evelyn often described it as carrying an invisible weight. Her doctor suggested relaxation exercises, even medication, but nothing sparked the sense of joy she missed. What Evelyn craved wasn't just calm, it was aliveness. She longed to feel light again,
to have her chest shake with laughter the way it used to. Yet she couldn't imagine how to find it. Jokes felt forced. Funny movies didn't help. And she wondered, if laughter can't be natural anymore, does that mean I've lost it forever? This question haunted her, until a friend mentioned something unusual: laughter therapy. At first, Evelyn scoffed. How can you laugh on purpose? Isn't that fake? But curiosity stirred. If laughter could be practiced, maybe it wasn't gone after all. That spark of curiosity became the doorway to a discovery that would change not only her mood, but her entire outlook on life. Evelyn's turning point came when her friend convinced her to attend a local laughter therapy group. She walked in with skepticism, arms crossed, convinced she would feel out of place. But what she found was a circle of seniors just like her, people who longed to feel light again. The session began with simple breathing exercises, then gentle clapping rhythms. The facilitator encouraged everyone to start with a fake laugh, a soft ha ha ha. At first, Evelyn felt ridiculous. But then, something surprising happened.
Hearing the group's laughter, even if it started forced, stirred a smile on her face. Within minutes, her fake chuckle turned into genuine laughter. Her shoulders relaxed, her eyes watered, and she realized she hadn't felt this alive in years. That day, Evelyn discovered what science has long confirmed. The body doesn't distinguish between real and intentional laughter. Both trigger the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. Both lower stress hormones, improve circulation, and boost mood. For Evelyn, laughter therapy became a weekly ritual. She looked forward to the sessions not only for the laughter itself, but for the friendships it sparked. Sharing joy in a group reminded her that laughter is contagious. It multiplies when shared. Most importantly, she carried the practice home. Even on difficult days, she would practice gentle laughter exercises for a few minutes, and almost always it lightened her spirit. As Evelyn continued with laughter therapy, she began to notice changes far beyond the group sessions. Her sleep improved, her shoulders felt less tense, and she even described having more space in her chest, like I can finally breathe again. One of the biggest shifts came in her mood. Small frustrations, like misplacing her keys or waiting on hold during a phone call, no longer sent her into a spiral. She found herself smiling more easily and approaching challenges with a lighter heart. I still have worries, she said, but laughter makes them feel smaller. Science explains why. Regular laughter lowers cortisol, the body's stress hormone, and boosts dopamine and serotonin, the same brain chemicals many antidepressants aim to increase. For seniors, this natural lift is especially powerful because it comes without side effects. Evelyn also discovered laughter's social power. After months of avoiding gatherings, she felt confident enough to attend a community luncheon. To her surprise, laughter flowed naturally as she shared stories with others. She realized that laughter wasn't just therapy, it was connection, a bridge that brought people closer. And here's the best part: you don't need a class to benefit. Evelyn practiced simple exercises at home, standing in front of a mirror and giving herself a big, playful laugh, pairing gentle stretches with a chuckle or giggle, watching funny videos and letting the laughter flow freely. These small habits added up, keeping her mood steady even on quiet days. For Evelyn, laughter therapy didn't erase grief or worries, but it gave her joy, resilience, and a way to feel alive again. And for any senior, it offers a natural, accessible path back to lightness. Evelyn's journey reminds us of something profound. Joy is not gone with age. It is simply waiting to be invited back. Laughter therapy proves that wellness doesn't always come from medicine or complicated solutions. Sometimes it comes from the simplest, most human act: laughing. For seniors, laughter is more than amusement. It's a release valve for stress, a natural boost for the brain, and a bridge that reconnects us with others. Each chuckle, whether real or practiced, tells the body, you are safe, you are alive, you can still feel joy. The message is clear. Even in seasons of loss, change, or solitude, laughter can be a powerful tool for healing. It doesn't erase every problem, but it softens the weight of them, giving the heart space to breathe again. Because when we laugh, we are reminded that life, even in its challenges, is still worth celebrating. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's something that never fails to make you laugh? A funny memory, a favorite movie, or perhaps the silly things grandchildren say? Share it in the comments below. Your story might be the spark of joy another senior needs today. If this video lifted your spirit, consider subscribing for more gentle tips on joyful aging and mental wellness. Each week, we share stories and practices to help you find calm, strength, and happiness. And if you know someone who could use a little lightness right now, share this video with them. Laughter grows when it's shared.